Hey guys, this is Peter, and today I'm taking a look at this. It's the new Minix Neo U9-H. Long awaited, been dying to see this, have huge expectations. Can it possibly live up to those expectations? Let's find out. Hey guys, this is Peter, and today I'm taking a look at this one. It's the Minix Neo U9-H. This one has been long awaited. You know, I reviewed the U1 not too long ago, and I love that box. It's really well done. In fact, that's the one that I use in my own bedroom. That's how good it is. The only thing I had to ding on that was that the operating system was a little old and the processor wasn't quite up to snuff. But still, one of the best integrated boxes. You know, it's easy to compare specs and look at all the parts that they put together. But the firmware is where one machine shines over the other. And you can actually play some hardcore games on this and it holds together. So when it's working with multiple systems of Bluetooth and high graphics and audio, it's all working together. Bluetooth for the controller, of course. So let's see what we get in here. This one's pretty exciting. Alright, I opened up the box. There's a little tray, and in that tray we have the box itself. I like the external antennas. I can bend them up and they seem to get the best reception. On the back here we see that there's the 5-volt in. We have a gigabit Ethernet. We have optical audio out, HDMI, microphone and headphone. That's pretty nice. And let's see, around the side we have an OTG connector. So those are the small micro USBs. We have a TF card, also known as an SD card. Kensington lock slot, 3 USB 2.0s, a power button, an infrared eye. Nice little box. Alright, inside the box. This is where Minix really does a nice job. They give you everything. We have 2 remotes, a nice little remote, and the long-awaited, see before, one of my favorite remotes is the A2. This is the A3. So the A3 has a built-in microphone and speaker. I want to see if I can use it with Skype and be able to talk with it. That would be cool. Got a nice power adapter, US. Let's see, here's the OTG plug. So we have an extra, that's 4 USB ports. That's pretty nice. On this we have a USB, to micro USB cable, HDMI, and here's the antenna. Now the antenna just screws onto the side, and it's a paddle edge connector, so you can actually bend it up and get some really good coverage. So if you're struggling with, hey, I only get 2 bars on my Fire Stick and it isn't quite good enough, put this down so it's not behind the TV, put this thing up, and you'll get a much better reception. Better reception means much better signal. So let's set this thing up and put it through its paces. This is highly anticipated because it's one of my favorite boxes. Minix makes some great stuff. They integrate very well. And I think with all the latest specs, speeds, and feeds on this, it's going to be pretty good. Let's take a look at what we got. We've got a Mali 820. That's the GPU. We've got an octa-core A3. That's got to be the 612. 2 gigs of DDR3, 16 of eMMC. And 802.11 dual band, of course it is. Marshmallow, there it is. Gigabit, there it is. Micro SD card reader. That looks like it. This is going to be good. Let's take a look. Alright, well here I am booting the Minix U9-H for the first time. There was a little Android dude on the screen. Alright, let's see what this thing looks like. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, look at that. It's giving us a choice of launchers. There's the Minix Metro, which is the traditional Linux or Minix looking thing. But they also have a new thing called Launcher 3. Huh. Well, we looked at skins before. Let's try it because that always makes the... Wow, I like this a lot. So it's more like a traditional... This is like a tablet. A tablet on the wall, if you will. So let's go over to the Google PlayStore. Oh yeah, I haven't set up my network yet. Okay, well let's back up then and go set up my network. That would be down in the settings area. Yeah. Ooh, they're interesting. It already has KODI on there. Alright, there's network, and not Ethernet, but Wi-Fi. That's correct. Sees my Wi-Fi perfectly. I'm going to hide my password. Alright, we're connecting to my internet. Wow, that was easy. Ta-da! Alright, now we're going to hit the home button. Right now it looks a little sparse, but let's head over to the Google Play Store. Look, I gotta sign up. Alright, I'll speed through this so you don't have to watch that. Okay. But now we're going to get to the real Google. This is the real Google Play Store. All 880,000 applications. Not a small piece of it like on the Nvidia Shield. I can literally type in just about anything. Here's KODI. Boom. I'll skip through the install. You know how that goes. There we go. The installation goes really smooth. I'm installing 17.1. Not sure what was on there when it came. 10 million downloads already, huh? Alright, let's go ahead and set it up real quick. We'll set it up with the Gadget Junkie build for 17.1. Seems that one's been pretty popular. Oh, I just plugged in a USB drive. Alright, wow, that was fast. Okay, so I'm just going to go set it up. File Manager. I have a whole video on this, so we'll just skip through this. Put the Gadget Junkie Wizard on there. Boom, boom. Yeah, it takes a lot longer than that, just so you know. But yeah, I'm speeding through this. It's a good install. What I like is the way, once it's done, you have TV shows, you have movies, you have Sky movies, you even have some sports set up. And it's just takes 17.1 and takes all the guesswork out of it. You get repos like Zen, Specto, and Exodus. Exodus is kind of seems like it's, well, Lambda left, and TV add-ons, who's usually very good. Alright, and this is what Gadget Junkie's build looks like. We got TV shows, we got movies, Sky movies, and sports. Cool. Alright, well now I'm going to start embellishing the desktop and putting applications. Just click on them, bring them to the desktop, and start putting them on your desktop and putting all your favorite icons in your favorite places. There you go. There's one. Go back here, grab another one, click and hold it. I'm going to put it up here in the upper left. Perfect. And you just place one after the other. Alright, now I'm going to go to my flash drive that I put in. This is a great program. This came with it. And I can install things. Well, there's my set, which is my Set TV, which is an IPTV service. It's a paid IPTV service, but $20 a month to get 300 channels. Alright, so let's see. What else can we put? Oh, my Viper VPN. Look at that. It's on the Google Play Store, as is IPVanish. I mean, that's the way to get these things. Just pull them straight off the store. You know, not only does the Nvidia Shield not have it on its store, but once you install it on the store, the icon won't show up on the desktop. That's even worse. At least with the Amazon Fire Stick and Fire TV, you have to sideload it, but at least you get to see the icon afterwards. This one doesn't even let you see that. Well, I mean, the Nvidia Shield doesn't. This one does, of course. The Minix box is probably the best box that is completely open. You can do anything with it. Everything's available on the store. Even the amount of RAM, when you add RAM to it, even that's open. It allows you to format it as, or when you add additional storage to it, allows you to make it system storage. There's my Set TV box. Let's see, what else can I put up there? My IPVanish, I also tested that out. I'm running Viper VPN right now. Droid Buddy. If you haven't seen Droid Buddy, that's a great little app. I have a whole video on that. Check out Droid Buddy. Droid Buddy is an APK, or an Android program, that enables you to install a bunch of other ones, like Mobdro and like Terrarium. And all of these can be embellished and sit on the desktop. I put Mobdro, which is an IPTV solution. A lot of it's free. You can also pay for it. I was actually tempted to pay for it because it actually has some great stuff on there, especially for foreign content. So if you have a person that is from France or England or Bangladesh, you name it. Alright, so let's click on me for my YouTube. There, now I have my YouTube set up. That is pretty cool. Let's go ahead and take a look at the store. I went and got the benchmark program, the Antutu, and I got some scores. I skipped through all of that and just gave you the scores. Here, I even compare them against every other box. This is the highest overall score that we've seen thus far, the last column over. It did very well in RAM, but not one of the fastest, but very good CPU score. I think that was where it killed everything. A very good user experience score, and 3D score was good, but not even the best. This is the best overall score and the best CPU score. Look at that, 13.9. Wow, that's not bad. So I don't know if you've seen the Nvidia Shield. The Nvidia Shield gets amazing scores, but mostly because of its 3D graphics. It does wonderful. It has its own CPU. It's called the Tegra 5, and it is excellent. I'll give it that. But that unopened PlayStore, that kills it. And that just, the fact that it won't even let you sideload things properly, that ticks me off. That's what kills it for me. This thing's more reasonably priced. It has a better remote. It has great overall support and just full integration all the way around. Here's what it will show you. Better than any benchmark, run this. Alright, this is Dead Trigger 2. And this will really show you how well a system is working. If you run this on a machine that doesn't have good firmware, it is balking and dropping frames and making weird sounds. This plays smoothly and fluidly. Look how easy we are able to take out these, these people that have been taken by the zombies. Here, you just pull and pull away. Boom, boom, boom. I think one of the survivors comes out.
Glad to see you here.
Here she comes.
Great.
Now, if you play this exact same piece
right,
with many other boxes.
Follow me.
In fact, this is going to be my new benchmark.
Okay.
This plays nicely, and if you can have fun playing this right here at this level, then it's well integrated. So this is the Droid Buddy. Sorry, this is Droid Buddy. Droid Buddy is an application installer. So what it has is all the different applications, and you can just pick one. So first you have to set it up, say external storage, and say your download folder. Boom, boom. All right, that's actually on your device itself. It says external, but that's a little goofy. Look, there's PIA, there's IPVanish, there is Mobdro, Terrarium, lots of good stuff. Makes it easy to install. Now, sometimes when you install it, you'll need to get the update too, but it just makes installing things so easy. Now, if you have a Fire Stick, you can also download FireDL. Take a look at that one. FireDL makes it even easier for a Fire Stick. But the Droid Buddy is what you use on a generic box. And this one works incredibly well. Viper VPN is working awesome on this box. IPVanish worked very well on this box as well. I have videos for both of those. And there's the Antutu benchmark that I ran earlier. Yeah, right now I'm just setting up my screen the way I like it. You cannot do this very well on the Nvidia Shield, unfortunately. I really wish they would open that up and just give us the store. You know, we don't mind if you get cut in on it. We get it. Oh, I tested out the microphone to see what kind of functionality I could get out of that. So now I can speak to the remote itself, and I said picture of the Taj Mahal.
Pictures of the Taj Mahal.
And
here you are.
Of course, recognized it very well. There we go. That's the Taj Mahal. All right. You know what I like about that is I can actually say things that I can't. All right, let's try something else.
Here is some information about Abraham Lincoln.
So I said Abraham Lincoln, and up it comes with Abraham Lincoln. Let's try something else. Seti the First. Ramses the Second. That's what I think. Yep.
According to Wikipedia, Ramses II, also known as Ramses the Great and Ozymandias, was the third pharaoh of the 19th dynasty of Egypt.
Alright, but it didn't stop there. I had to, of course, try out some games, and I tried out a ton of games. You know, gaming is pretty tricky for these boxes. You can tell if it bogs. It really matters if it bogs. Right next to video playback, this is one of the most important things, timing-wise, that you'll have to do. I just grabbed some of these sections in here where I had a little more fun. I had to pass these guys and did a little trick on them. This is pretty good. Watch this one. Just jump the whole fountain. Sure, it's not my car. Alright, I got a missile. Send it. Alright, but here's how the screen looks. I really like Gadget Junkie's build, so I put it on this. I tried it, of course, with several different things. I like this interface a lot. There are two different interfaces, but this one's great. This one works best with the AirMouse. Well, of course, I had to try out Mrs. Pac-Man. Had to try out a little bit of retro gaming, and retro gaming works beautifully on this. So I set Mrs. Pac-Man into some kind of hyper mode that I hadn't seen before. She cruises. You know, I forgot how much fun these games were. You know, I thought video games got better and better. Video games didn't get better. They just got different. So these were arcade games. These ones were designed to take your money, entertain you quickly, and then be done. You cannot last more than 15 minutes playing Pac-Man. It just, well, I guess if you really were skilled. But it gets faster and faster to the point where you eat one of those pills and you don't have enough time to do anything. So there's only so much you can do. Alright, well that's Mrs. Pac-Man. I won't belabor that one any further. Here's a video being played back. Video playback worked excellent. Didn't stutter. That was very nice. And the sound works very good. Hey, you know this is called the U9-H. That actually H stands for Dolby. This actually is a Dolby licensed product. So if you're an audiophile, this is the box for you. Here it is. It's the Neo Minix Neo U9-H, and that H is for that high definition audio. It's all licensed and ready to do it. Has all the codecs built in for that. So of course it does 4K. It's a beautiful little box. So what's the verdict? I give this my highest recommendation. I really like this box, and I may even like it more than my Nvidia Shield. The Nvidia Shield is a killer performance with that Tegra 5 processor. However, this box is fully open, allows me to control the interface, allows me to sideload applications. I don't even have to sideload, but it allows me to customize my interface. This gets top ratings. Hey guys, let me show you how to do this because it's pretty simple. First thing you do is, well, you can pick your color as black. Pick the plug that you want, whether it's UK, Euro, or US plug. Check out the shipping options. Always check out the shipping options. And this time pays off. Look, free, upgrade again, free. Oop, we can even go further than that. We can go and expedite our shipping for 32 cents. That's a no-brainer. All right, so now we're paying 32 cents for shipping. Add to cart. Then let's go view this in our cart. Look at this. Now we're going to type in, I think it's GB for Gearbest, Chinese New Year, and then A for probably Años. I don't know. But that's the code. And when you click this button, you're going to see the lowest price on the web. Take a look, expedite your shipping, and as always, guys, thanks so much for watching. We're going to see you in the next one. Bye-bye.